Every day, another headline appears. Artificial intelligence is replacing workers. Companies are using AI to become more efficient. New technologies changing industries faster than ever before. Naturally, people are worried, of course. Some are asking, will AI take my job? It's a fair question, but I think there's another question we should be asking instead. Because after spending months researching artificial intelligence, watching how businesses are adopting it, and seeing how ordinary people are using it, I have come to one conclusion. AI is probably not taking your job, but it might be taking something else, your excuses. And once you understand what I mean, you may never think about your career in the same way again. Let's be honest, most of us have said something like this before. I will learn that next year. Technology moves too fast. I'm not really a computer person. I don't have enough time. I'm too old to start again. Those sentences do sound harmless until one day somebody else decides not to say them. They spend 20 minutes learning a new AI tool. They automate a task that used to take 2 hours. They improve their writing. They organize their work. They become more productive. Not because they're smarter. No, no, no. Because they started. That is the difference. This is where many people misunderstand artificial intelligence. AI is not a magic button, people. It does not automatically make someone successful. Given the same AI tool to two different people, one could use it once and then just give up. The other person could spend 30 minutes every evening learning something new. 6 months later, their careers look completely different. The technology is the same, the mindset is not. That's why I believe AI is exposing something that has always existed, the gap between people who keep learning and people who keep waiting. Which one are you? Okay, so think back to every major change in history. The internet, that was a major change. Smartphones, that was a major change. Online banking, remote work. So every time there were people who said, I do not need that, then slowly the world changed around them. Today, AI feels very similar. The people who embrace it early are not necessarily experts, they're simply willing to be beginners. That's an important lesson because nobody starts as an expert. Everyone starts by feeling uncomfortable. Now, let me be very clear. This video is not about blaming anyone. Life is busy. Some people are working full time, some are raising families, some are simply trying to make it through the month. Those challenges are real. But there's a difference between having obstacles and letting those obstacles become permanent excuses. Even 15 minutes a day can change the direction of your future. One prompt, one article, one tutorial, one lesson, small actions repeated consistently become big results. Okay, so imagine two people, both have the same job, both earn the same salary, both have access to the same AI tools. One keeps saying, I will learn when I have more time. The other decides to spend just 20 minutes a day experimenting. After 1 year, who do you think has more opportunities? Who is more confident? Who is more valuable? Who is more prepared for the future? The difference was never the technology. The difference was the decision. Perhaps AI is not the biggest change happening right now. Perhaps the biggest change is this. For the first time in history, knowledge has become available to almost anyone with an internet connection. The question is no longer, can I learn? The question is, will I? Because the future really belongs to people who know everything. It belongs to the people who never stop learning. Before you go, yesterday's digital takeaway. If there's one thing I hope you remember from this video, it's this. Artificial intelligence is changing the way we work, but the people who will benefit the most are not necessarily the smartest. They are the people who are willing to keep learning. Every new skill you learn makes you more valuable. Every excuse you leave behind moves you one step closer to the future that you want. Do not wait until everyone else has figured it out. Start where you are. Learn what you can. Keep moving forward because the future does not belong to people who know everything. It belongs to people who never stop learning. Now, if this video challenged the way you think about artificial intelligence, consider sharing it with someone who keeps saying, I will start tomorrow. It might be the conversation that they need to hear. And remember, the future is not something that happens to you, it is something you prepare for. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more practical insights on AI, digital skills, careers, and building a better future. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always supporting, and I will definitely see you in the next one.